Hello everyone, welcome to this new video. So in my previous videos I had started with the module 3 and I have discussed some of the elementary function Laplace transforms, and also two important properties are I've covered it, that is, one is linearity property and another one is S domain time shifting property, right? So that is done. Now we are having one more important property, and very important with the exam point of view, that is differentiation in S domain. Okay, what this property says, it is also called as multiplication by t to the power n. Okay, what this property says, let us see. If L of f of t is equal to f of s, then L of multiplication by t to the power n, okay, that is where in place of f of t, multiply f of t with t to the power n, that is L of t to the power n into f of t is given by minus 1 whole to the power n dn divided by ds to the power n into f of s, that is where n represents any derivative, okay, that is the first order derivative, second order derivative, and so on. Okay, so d by ds means the derivative of f of s. Okay, whatever f of s we got, its derivative according to the whatever the value of here it is mentioned here. Okay, the question would be of this format here. Okay, here whatever the value of n is mentioned, mostly it would be 1 and 2. Okay, first order and second order derivative only would be mentioned in general. In the rare cases, they would be giving you the value of n as 3, where you should be deriving this f of s 3 times. Okay, that is a very lengthy process. Okay, it would be taking a lot of time, but generally the values of n would be 1 or 2. Okay, 1 represents first order derivative, that is you should be deriving f of s only one time, and 2 represents you should be deriving f of s the 2 times. Okay, that is d square by ds square. Okay, into minus 1 to the power n. So where n belongs to positive integer, that is z plus, okay, that is it is strictly greater than 0. Okay, and consider if n is equal to 1 here, this would be of this form, that is t to the power, t into f of t, that is given by minus 1 to the power 1 d by ds into f of s. Okay, that is equal to f dash of s. And here similarly, if the n is equal to 2, they have given it as L Laplace transform of t square into f of t, that is minus 1 to the minus 1 the whole square d square by ds square into f of s, that is equal to f double dash of s. Okay, so this is basically the differentiation in S domain. It is done. Okay, so we are having few problems. With that problems, you would be getting clear about the concept of this differentiation in S domain. Okay, so let us solve few problems now. So this is the first question. They have given us Laplace transform we should be finding for t into cos at. Okay, so this is again of the form Laplace transform of t to the power n into f of t, that is multiplication of t to the power n whole. Here in place of n, what we are having? 1. Okay, so according to that, let us solve this problem now, and let us see what we are getting. So in place of f of t, what we are having here? Cos at. Okay, now what? Take its Laplace transform. Laplace transform of cos at is s divided by s square plus a square, right? So that is s divided by s square plus a square. Okay, so this is Laplace transform of f of t. Now what we should be doing, according to the definition, Laplace transform of t cos at is equal to minus 1 to the power n, right? In place of n, what we are having? 1, and d1 divided by ds1, that is the first derivative, so it is equal to d by ds into f of s. What f of s we have got here? S divided by s square plus a square. Okay, that is equal to minus 1 to the power 1 is minus 1 itself, d by ds of s by s square plus a square. Okay, so again this is of the form u by v, so you should be applying u by v rule. Okay, u by v rule says that u v dash minus v u dash divided by v square, that is denominator square. So that way we are going to do it here now. Minus 1 into denominator square, that is s square plus a square the whole square, then First let us do the differentiation of numerator, that is differentiation of numerator is 1 and denominator as it is, that is s square plus a square, minus differentiation of denominator, that is with respect to s, right? So here a square, we don't have any s term here, so this goes, we are left with s square. Differentiation of s square is 2s and numerator s as it is. Okay, so what we are getting, s square plus a square minus 2s square divided by s square plus a square the whole square, that is minus of s square minus 2s square, that is minus s square plus a square divided by s square plus a square the whole square, that is equal to minus into minus is plus s square minus a square minus plus minus divided by s square plus a square the whole square. Okay, so this is our final answer f of s using differentiation in S domain. Okay, hope it is clear. For this one simple problem like this you should be solving. Okay, if we have the question related to first order derivative, right, first derivative, the problem would be much lengthier. The problem arrives when we are having square or cube here. Okay, that time the problem would be much more difficult. Okay, so now we have one problem related to, we are having the power as square. Let us see what we would be getting the answer as. So this is that problem. Laplace transform of t square sine 80. Okay, again this is of the form t to the power n into f of t. Okay, here the in place of f of t we are having sine 80. Its Laplace transform sine 80 is a divided by s square plus a square, right? So now apply the according to the property, what it says that L of t square sine 80 is equal to minus 1 to the power n, in place of n we are having 2, so minus 1 the whole square, d square by ds square, that is the second derivative of a divided by s square plus a square. Okay, now what, first you do the first derivative, that is minus 1 the whole square is plus 1 itself, so just cancel this term because it is plus 1, d by ds into d by ds of a divided by s square plus a square. Okay, I have just splitted this d by ds into two terms in order to make it equal to d square by ds square. Now first to do the differentiation of this here, then whatever answer we get here after differentiating, then again it should be differentiating. Okay, so let us see what we are getting now answer. You should be observing very carefully, step by step procedure you should be solving, because if you miss one term also the full problem would be here and there. Okay, so observe carefully here. D by ds into, first here again apply the u by v rule only, the denominator square, that is s square plus a square the whole square. Okay, now differentiation of numerator with respect to s here, so we don't have any s term, so that is 0 into denominator as it is s square plus a square, minus differentiation of denominator with respect to s here, so it is a 2s into a as it is. Okay, so what we are getting here, d by ds into 0 into anything is 0, so we are left with minus 2as divided by s square plus a square the whole square. Okay, so we can split this part here, s square plus a square the whole square, this is of the form a plus b the whole square, right? So we could be writing it as d by ds into minus 2as divided by s square the whole square, that is a square, s to the power 4 plus b square, that is a square the whole square, a to the power 4 plus 2ab, that is 2 into s square a square. Okay, now take its again derivative, again use the u by v rule here, that is denominator square, that is this here, that is this only I am taking now, s square plus a square the whole square its square, that is equal to the whole power 4. Okay, and minus 2a that is the differentiation of numerator with respect to s here. Differentiation of s is 1, we are left with minus 2a, and denominator as it is, that is s power 4 plus a power 4 plus 2s square a square, minus denominator's differentiation, denominator differentiation with respect to s here. So differentiation of s power 4 is 4s cube, and here we have s square differentiation is 2s, so it is 4s a square into the numerator as it is, that is minus 2as. Okay, so now simplify this part, that is multiply minus 2a s to the power 4 and here we have minus 2a into a to the power 4, that is minus 2a to the power 5, minus 2a into 2s square a square, that is minus 2 into 2 is minus 4, a into a square is a cube and a square. Okay, and here minus minus is plus, so first that do that, and we are left with 4s cube into 2as, so 8 s to the power 4 into a, and 4s cube 4s a square into 2as plus 8 into s is a square into a is a cube. Okay, divided by a square plus a square whole to the power 4, that is equal to minus 2a to the power 5 plus, here you observe, plus 8a s to the power 4 minus 2a s to the power 4, so we can simplify and write it as 6a s to the power 4 and 8a cube s square minus 4a cube s square, that is equal to plus 4a cube s square, the whole divided by s square plus a square whole to the power 4. So this is our final simplified answer. Okay, so like this you should be solving when we are having second order derivative. So please note down each step very carefully and copy this problem. So we have one more problem, let us solve it. So this is the next question. We should be finding the Laplace transform of t into e to the power minus t sine 3t. Okay, so here we have a mix of two properties here. I'll tell you how. First, here in place of f of t, what we are having, write it, that is f of t is equal to e to the power minus t sine 3t, right? Okay, here if you observe this, this f of t here is of the form L of e to the power at into f of t, which is equal to L of f of t, where s is tending to s minus a. You know, right, which property is this? So this is the S domain shifting property. Okay, this f of t is of this form. So what I am doing is, first I am finding the Laplace transform of this f of t, that is e to the power minus t sine 3t. Okay, that is equal to Laplace transform of sine 3t, where s would be tending to s minus a. Okay, so here in this case the value of in place of a, what we are having, minus 1, right? So here a equal to minus 1, so you take the Laplace transform of sine 3t first, that is it is of the form sine 80. In Laplace transform of sine 80 is given by a divided by s square plus a square. In place of a we are having 3 divided by s square plus 9. Okay, now s would be changing to s minus a, that is 3 divided by s minus of minus 1, that is s plus 1 the whole square plus 9. Okay, so this is the answer for f of t. Now apply the differentiation by S domain shift, that is L of t into e to the power minus t sine 3t is equal to minus 1 to the power n. In place of n, what we are having, 1, d by ds, okay, the first derivative, into this term, whatever f of s we have got. Okay, 3 divided by s plus 1 the whole square plus 9. Okay, now let us solve for this and let us see what we are going to get here. So minus 1 to the power 1 is minus 1 itself, d by ds into 3 divided by s plus 1 the whole square, that is a square plus 2ab plus b square. So s square plus 2 into s into 1, that is 2s plus 1 plus 9. So that is equal to minus 1 into d by ds of 3 divided by s square plus 2s. 9 plus 1 is 10. Okay, now take its derivative. Minus 1 into, again this is of the form u by v, so denominator square, s square plus 2s plus 10 the whole square, and numerator with respect to s here, so 0 into denominator as it is. Differentiation of s, we don't have any s term, so it is 0 plus 2s plus 10 minus differentiation of denominator, that is s square differentiation is 2s. Here we have a 2s differentiation is plus 2 into numerator as it is, that is 3. Okay, solve it. 0 into anything is 0, so minus 2s into 3, that is minus 6s. 2 3s are 6. Okay, divided by s square plus 2s plus 10 the whole square. Now multiply here, so we are getting minus minus plus, so 6x minus 1 into 6 is minus 6, s square plus 2s plus 10 the whole square. So here we can take 6 common, so 6 into s minus 1 divided by s square plus 2s plus 10 the whole square. So this is our final answer. Okay, so like this you should be solving this problem. Please note it down. Each step I've solved it. So yeah, we have our last one problem, and let us conclude this video. So this is the last problem. They have given find the Laplace transform of t sine square t. Okay, so here again this is of the form t to the power n into f of t. So in place of f of t, what we are having here, sine square t, and we know that sine square t is given by 1 minus cos 2t by 2, right? So take its Laplace transform, that is equal to L of 1 by 2 minus cos 2t by 2, right? So here 1 by 2, take it common, sorry, 1 minus cos 2t. So apply the linearity property, 1 by 2 into L of 1 minus L of cos 2t. Okay, that is equal to 1 by 2 into Laplace transform of 1 is 1 by s minus Laplace transform of cos 2t is given by cos at is given by s divided by s square plus a square. So s divided by s square plus, in place of a we are having 2, so 2 square is 4. 1 by 2 into, now cross multiply and solve, s square plus 4, s into s square again, divided by s into s square plus 4. Okay, so s square minus x square goes, and 2 1s are 2 2s are, so our final answer is L of f of t is equal to 2 divided by s into s square plus 4. Okay, or you can further simplify and write it as 2 divided by, multiply s, so s cube plus 4s. Okay, so this is the answer of L of f of t. Now apply the differentiation by S domain, that is L of t sine square t is equal to minus 1 to the power, in place of n we are having 1, d by ds of, what are f of s we have got, that is 2 divided by s cube plus 4s. Okay, now solve this, differentiate, minus 1 to the power 1 is minus 1 itself. So again use u by v rule and solve. Denominator square first, s cube plus 4s the whole square. Differentiation of numerator is 0 into denominator as it is, minus differentiation of denominator, that is s cube differentiation is 3s square, 4s differentiation is 4 into numerator as it is. So minus 1 into, so this goes, so we are left with minus 3s square into 2, that is minus 6s square. 4 2s are minus 4 into 2, that is minus 8. Okay, whole divided by s cube plus 4s the whole square. So multiply minus 1 here, so we are left with minus minus plus, so 6s square minus 1 into minus is plus 8 divided by s cube plus 4s the whole square. So this is our final answer. Okay, so like this we should be solving each step. Observe carefully and solve it. Okay, so that's all guys for this video. We have discussed with one more important property, that is a differentiation by S domain, that is multiplication with t to the power n. So in the next video we are going to discuss with the reciprocal of this property, that is integration by S domain. Okay, let us see what that property says in the next video. So please like this video, share this channel to a huge number, subscribe to our channel for the latest notifications, and please, those who have not watched the previous videos, please go and watch it. Okay, so let us see you in the next video. Thank you.